On January 20th, 2025, a small AI startup in Hangzhou, China, released a new AI model to the public, sending massive shockwaves thousands of miles away in Silicon Valley. By the following Monday, Nvidia, the number one AI chip maker, had lost a staggering $600 billion and plummeted to about $2.8 trillion in value, relinquishing the title of the most valuable company to Apple. This was the biggest market value dip ever recorded in U.S. stock market history.
Let's talk about DeepSeek, because it is mind-blowing and it is shaking this entire industry to its core.
The release of DeepSeek AI from a Chinese company should be a wake-up call.
It is a wake-up moment. It is a wake-up moment that the trend which every technology for 70 years has seen is happening.
But what exactly is DeepSeek AI and why is it such a big deal? Let's rewind back to the beginning. This is 39-year-old Liang Wenfeng, the founder of the AI startup behind DeepSeek. Little is known about Wenfeng except that DeepSeek was not his first AI venture. His first is a hedge fund that uses AI models to invest. Using the money that he earned from the hedge fund, Wenfeng set out to create his own AI model. What is impressive about this story, however, is just how he did it. Motivated by the desire to help his country catch up with the United States in the AI race, Wenfeng wanted to create something that would rival OpenAI o1, the latest ChatGPT model. But there were some obstacles. First, he couldn't access the latest NVIDIA chips, as the United States government had put controls on the export of these chips to Chinese AI companies. Also, AI models were expensive to build and train. OpenAI, for instance, spent billions to build its models and burns through around $7 billion a year on training and maintenance costs for ChatGPT. So he decided to be innovative. Using outdated NVIDIA chips, a training budget of just $6 million, and only about 200 PhD students, he built DeepSeek in just 2 years. Within a week of release, DeepSeek became the most downloaded free app on the Apple Store, dethroning OpenAI's ChatGPT and Google's Gemini. But is DeepSeek actually a worthy challenger to ChatGPT? DeepSeek uses a chain of thought model similar to how humans think, and you get to view its thought process in real time. Let's say you asked ChatGPT to choose a random color for you. You'll get something like this. Now, let's ask DeepSeek the same question. It took 84 seconds to think about the question, exploring it from different angles before choosing coral. These details on how it worked out the answer rather than just a quick response make DeepSeek undeniably much more resourceful when it comes to more complex, multi-dimensional prompts. That said, just a few days after DeepSeek's release, OpenAI released the O3 Mini, which, like DeepSeek, thinks before responding to prompts. And in an unexpected twist, it came with a limited version for free ChatGPT users, something that was not previously available with other ChatGPT premium models. Now, the Reason feature is right next to the traditional search feature. Coincidence? You tell me. Another key difference is how DeepSeek approaches prompts. ChatGPT uses a traditional transformer model. Basically, it's an all-in-one expert responding to every query. In contrast, DeepSeek uses a mixture of experts approach. Simply put, there is a separate subset of parameters for each kind of task that only wakes up when needed. This makes DeepSeek more efficient and cheaper to run. Remember the billions OpenAI needs every year to keep ChatGPT running? There is also the fact that DeepSeek is free to use and open source. Yes, you can download it for free, and even edit the code to your preference. On the other hand, ChatGPT isn't open source. More like closed AI if you ask Musk. On top of that, ChatGPT only offers basic features on the free version. If you want to enjoy newer, better features, you'll have to pay. Now, as much as DeepSeek is all this and more, it has faced some controversies that are worth talking about. For example, for an all-knowing AI, it's pretty much tongue-tied when it comes to political issues deemed too sensitive by the Chinese government. Ironically, if you try an almost similar question about the United States, it does have a lot to say. On the bright side, you can edit the code to counter these issues. Perplexity and Microsoft, for example, did away with the censorship and data privacy concerns, and integrated DeepSeek into their services. Then we have the controversial claims by OpenAI that DeepSeek copied their model in its entirety. This is, in a way, ironic, given that ChatGPT has been accused several times of stealing data to train itself without the owner's permission. In fact, George Martin and other writers are suing ChatGPT for copyright infringement. The New York Times, as well as other news outlets, also have cases against OpenAI. Safe to say it is a case of a thief stealing from a thief, don't you think? Thanks to DeepSeek, however, we now know what American AI companies told us about building AI is a total lie.
Sam, can you just going to startups? I mean, as you know, we've got a very vibrant startup ecosystem in India. Let's say a startup from India building, you can build on the models, be it ChatGPT and many others. But if you want to build foundational models, how should we think about that? Where is it that a team from India, 3 super smart engineers with, not 100 million, but let's say 10 million, could actually build something truly substantial?
Look, the way this works is we're going to tell you it's totally hopeless to compete with us on training foundation models. You shouldn't try, and it's your job to try anyway. And I believe both of those things. I think it is pretty hopeless, but.
And that's it for today's video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more AI content. If you enjoyed this, then don't forget to watch my video, The 3 Hidden AI Threats Nobody Talks About. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.